Hello and welcome to this video, where we will compare the three cell phones from the three biggest cell phone companies today: the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the Samsung S24 Ultra, and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. These are all recent models that offer the best features and performance on the market, but which one is best for you? Let's find out by looking at the following points of comparison: design, screen, camera, battery, performance, unique features, and price. At the end of the video, I will give my opinion on which cell phone you should buy, and it will surprise you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This helps a lot to make videos like this. Let's start. Design. First, let's talk about the designs. All three phones have a sleek and premium look with metal frames and glass backs. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 6.7-inch screen, measuring 6.30 by 3.02 inches, with a notch at the top of the screen, while the Samsung S24 Ultra has a 6.9-inch screen, measuring 6.39 by 3.11 inches, with a perforated camera in the center of the top of the screen. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has a 6.8-inch screen measuring 6.35 x 2.92 inches, and also has a perforated camera in the center of the top of the screen. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is the heaviest of the three, weighing 240 grams, followed by the Samsung S24 Ultra at 228 grams, and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus at 215 grams. The iPhone 15 Pro Max and Samsung S24 Ultra are water and dust resistant, with an IP68 rating, while the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus does not have an official IP rating. In terms of design, the Samsung S24 Ultra comes out ahead, with better construction and a more modern look. Display. Next, let's compare the screens. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a resolution of 2796 by 1290 pixels with a refresh rate of 120 Hz on an OLED screen, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a resolution of 3088 by 1440 pixels with a refresh rate of 120 Hz on a dynamic AMOLED screen, and the Xiaomi Note 13 Pro Plus with a resolution of 2712 by 1220 pixels with a refresh rate of 90 Hz and has an AMOLED screen. The Samsung S24 Ultra has the highest pixel density at 501 pixels per inch, followed by the iPhone 15 Pro Max at 460 pixels per inch, and the Xiaomi Note 13 Pro Plus at 446 pixels per inch. The Galaxy S24 Ultra also has the brightest screen of the three, with a maximum brightness of 2600 nits compared to 2000 nits on the iPhone 15 Pro Max and 1800 nits on the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. On the screen, we will give it a tie between the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Samsung S24 Ultra. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has better contrast in direct sunlight, which helps with better visibility. The iPhone supports Dolby Vision and therefore has greater compatibility with films and series on streaming services. Furthermore, the Apple model has color calibration closer to ideal. Cameras. Moving on to the cameras, all three phones have impressive rear and front cameras that can capture stunning photos and videos. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a triple rear camera system consisting of a 48-megapixel wide-angle lens, a 12-megapixel telephoto lens, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens. The Samsung S24 Ultra has a quad-rear camera system consisting of a 200-megapixel wide-angle lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto lens, a 50-megapixel periscope lens, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has a triple rear camera system consisting of a 200-megapixel wide-angle lens, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 2-megapixel macro lens. Of the three phones, the only one that can record videos in 8K at 24 or 30 FPS is the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The others only record in 4K up to 30 FPS. The iPhone 15 Pro Max and Samsung S24 Ultra also have optical image stabilization and HDR10 Plus support for your videos. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has a 16MP front camera, while the Samsung S24 Ultra and iPhone 15 Pro Max have 12MP front cameras. In terms of camera, the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a slight advantage, as it has a better rear camera set and better daytime photos. Battery. Now let's look at battery life and charging options. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 4441 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra and the Xiaomi Note 13 Pro Plus have a 5000 mAh battery. According to some tests, the Samsung S24 Ultra has the longest battery life of the three, lasting around 11 hours of continuous use, followed by the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus with 10 hours and the iPhone 15 Pro Max with 9 hours. All three phones support wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, meaning they can charge other devices wirelessly. None are impressive in terms of recharging time, but Samsung at least sends the charger along with the cell phone, which takes less time to recharge the battery compared to its rivals. Thus, we give victory to the Galaxy S24 Ultra in terms of battery life. Performance. Next, let's compare the performance and software of the three phones. The iPhone 15 Pro Max runs on the iOS 17 operating system and is powered by the Apple A17 Pro chip, which is a 3nm processor with 6 cores and a neural engine. The Samsung S24 Ultra runs on Android 14 operating system and is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, which is a 4nm processor with 8 cores and a neural processing unit. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus runs on the Android 13 operating system and is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7200 Ultra chip, which is a 4nm processor with 8 cores and an artificial intelligence engine. For those who only care about the benchmarks, we can say that the Tres tie. The Galaxy and Xiaomi win on Antutu, while the iPhone gets higher numbers on Geekbench. And in games, everyone runs any current game at maximum quality and without hiccups. We didn't see any heating issues with even when playing for a long time. In our speed test focused on multitasking, the iPhone is still the most agile of the three. Even though S24 and Redmi come with more RAM, this does not guarantee that they will be faster when reopening apps in the background. We will give victory to the iPhone in performance. Exclusive features. Finally, let's talk about some of the unique features, price and functions of the three phones. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has some features exclusive to the Apple ecosystem, such as Face ID, Siri, iMessage, AirDrop, Apple Pay, Apple Arcade, Apple TV Plus, and more. The Samsung S24 Ultra has some features exclusive to the Samsung ecosystem, such as S Pen, Bixby, Samsung Pay, Samsung Dex, Samsung Health, Samsung SmartThings, and more. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has some features exclusive to the Xiaomi ecosystem, such as MyUI 12.5, MyShare, My Remote, My Home, My Cloud, My Pay, and more. The price of the three phones varies depending on region and storage option, but the Samsung S24 Pro Max is the most expensive of the three, starting at $1,299 for the 256GB model. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is the second most expensive of the three, costing from $1,149 for the 256GB model. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus is the cheapest of the three, costing from $480 for the 512GB model. However, depending on your personal preferences and needs, you may find some functions more useful or convenient than others. In our opinion, the iPhone has the advantage in this regard. Conclusion. So, which phone is the best to buy? Well, there is no definitive answer to this question, as it depends on your budget, your taste, and your use. All three phones are excellent devices that offer top-notch features and performance, but they also have some strengths and weaknesses that may appeal to different users. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is the best choice for those who value the Apple ecosystem, the smooth and secure iOS experience, the powerful A17 Pro chip, and the versatile camera system. The Samsung S24 Ultra is the best choice for those who value a large, bright screen, long battery life, fast charging options, and S Pen functionality. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus is the best choice for those who value the affordable price, the fast and fluid MyUI 14, the impressive 200-megapixel camera, and the longer battery life. Ultimately, the best phone for you is the one that best meets your needs and expectations. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, let us know in the comments which phone you prefer and why. See you next time.